G'day guys, Forsaken here. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, platooned up with Lee JH 2008. He's a member of my clan, the Incredibly Handsome Gentleman, IHG for short, on the Asia server. Yeah, we're on Sand River. Anyway, like during the countdown we're thinking, where to go, what should we do? So we're thinking, initially we thought we'd head out south, but then, and by the way, I've just fast forwarded it a little bit just to speed things up a bit. But we thought, no, we better head north because we better help out this T-54, because he's going to be in trouble otherwise. So we've got the Foch 155 back at the base. He's looking, doing the typical TD thing just there. It's a good spot for him, so yeah, he can get some decent shots with some of these guys, and he does. He plays well. But anyway, we're a bit sort of hesitant to push forward too far at first, because inevitably what happens here is you get a flood of heavies coming through, and you can get destroyed pretty damn quick if you're not careful. So we're very, very hesitant, and eventually we start to just move forward, and I obviously get spotted, and we've got a Conqueror gun carriage, which is not exactly my favourite SPG. I think it's way too overpowered. Any SPG that can one-shot a mouse is bad news in my opinion. It's got no place in the game. Anyway, more about my hatred of SPGs in another video maybe. Yeah. Anyway, we start taking a few. I take a hit there from the 62A. He's just firing his standard ammo, which is APCR medium. Yeah, so there's not much happening at the moment. We've got the 103 to the right there, and the IS4. Backwards and forwards. Little cheeky T49 up there puts 98 HP of damage into me. Firing high explosive. Not too bothered, to be honest, by him. I get a nice shot on the 103 there, which actually surprised me. I didn't expect that to pen from this range, and I didn't really aim. Obviously he's quite a long way, and yeah, no, it was nice, and yeah, not too bad. But now they're starting to build up. I'm glad the T-57 Heavy didn't get involved. I get a good shot on the IS4 as well. Now, had he been slightly angled, that would have bounced, but he I don't know why, but he seemed to be just facing me dead on, which is not the way to play an IS4. The IS4 has got awesome armour. Don't care what anyone says, because I've got one. I know exactly how to play it, and it's not like that. So yeah, he's asking for it just there. But anyway, I think I bounced this one. Off his turret. He's never going to penetrate his turret from this range. So I'm down to 998 hit points, and they're starting to push forward now. So Lee's doing a really good job of holding them back. Yeah, missed that completely. Donk that shot, the 103. Not too happy with myself about that, because Lee could have done with the help, but I don't want to push forward because I'll just get absolutely, taken out. Now this T9 Waffle Traeger, he's trying to get shots on me, but yeah, he bounces a few. Really, there you go. It's another ricochet. Goes to show how good the E75 is. Those Tier 9 Waffle Traegers, they've got a big gun. They'll do some damage. Anyway, that was a pretty lucky shot from me. Yeah. Not particularly well aimed. Didn't really give it time to finish aiming. Anyway, this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because the T-60A pushes forward, and whilst he's doing that, their ISA thinks he's going to do a bit of a sneaky. So I get a shot into the 62A, and Lee's kind of battling with him. And to be honest, 62A is a difficult tank to deal with, to be honest. It's got fast reload and it's got good damage. Anyway, I think, bugger it, I'm not going to shoot at this IS-8, but I ram him. And yeah, I think he got a bit of a surprise. Anyway, and then the 62A thinks he's going to come and have his wicked way with me. Well, think again, Sonny. Not today. Not today, mate. So, yeah. Bit of a surprise for him there, I think. And poor old Lee's raging there. You know, not very happy. Because the 62A ripped him a new arsehole. There you go. Fuck me in the butthole. Pretty funny. I was like, at the time I was like, what do you mean by that? I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't sure if he was raging or if he was just, like surprised that I managed to kill the ISA and the 62A. Don't know. Anyway, I had a good laugh to myself, and yeah, he was raging. So I said, well, good battle anyway. So yeah, great battle. Well done, Lee. No worries. So here's the after game results. Obviously a victory. I've got a steel wall, a couple of other bits and pieces, the little sweetie badges that I'm not really interested in, to be honest. They don't mean anything to me. They've just been introduced, but nah, not interested. So Lee's second with 3,223, and I'm third with 3,140. Not bad considering a tier 10 battle, 2 tier 9 and a tier 10 battle. So pretty happy. I made 34 grand profit after expenses. So yeah, I think, yeah, well played, especially to Lee. I mean, he did a bloody legendary job there. Anyway,